and to the left diagonal left of
Right.
me, we got Mr. Black Socrates himself. Mental dialogue, done a lot in the community. It's done collaborations with this show and me in the past. Has been a facilitator, a motivator, and an innovator, man. Love everything that this brother is doing in the community. Just had a great show this morning. Please, brother, just give us an overview on what you about and what's going on.
Montoya Smith, aka Black Socrates. First of all, thank y'all for having me back. It's dope that it's kind of the same group. We had an amazing event, literally about a year ago, right? So glad to be back on Lock Connect, if you will. I am the curator of the Mental Dialogue Community Club. We have typically a once a month live event. Obviously, that's been shut down during the COVID-19 pandemic. But every Saturday morning is the Mental Dialogue Talk Show, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for the shout on this. Thanks for the shout on this morning's show. As I told y'all, this morning's show was life. We actually were raising money for unfortunately, a couple of Black-owned business owners who got hit by the protests. And in these situations, it was even a little harder because they were hair salons. And they had already had to shut down for 2 months. And one of them was 3 days open, and then now they're shut down again because of the protests. But the reason I say it was life, because the second owner, Sonia Booker, just to shout her out, Sonia Booker, I'll say her name correctly, Bio, the beautiful place. She finds out that she gets hit, but here's how she finds out. Where she's located, it wasn't near the protest initially. So she wasn't concerned. So she said she's watching the video, happy what the people doing. Like these kids is, doing their thing. So she was proud about it. Later that night, she finds out, hey, she get hit so hard, her place is on the news.
Oh, wow.
So she go from to having to run down and go down there. She goes down there. Come to find out, the students was trying to tell those that were messing it up, this is a Black-owned business. And one of the brothers was like, I didn't know.
Right.
And then she said there ended up being a couple of agitators still went ahead and busted out. How about this queen has the witherall to attend a protest the next day? So she tells me on the show this morning. She tells me on the show this morning that she was just gonna watch it. So because she got hit, she's now part of the movement. That's life.
That is, man.
So I know I'm supposed to be talking about myself, but I couldn't. That's
important. That's important. That's important for our people to know that it's more than just materialism. It takes a village, but it's also that inspiration. And she was able to see past her own business and the pain of our people and her people to say, me to want to be a part of the solution, do what they think I'm going to do and just go against my brothers and sisters, but be a part of it and facilitate that. I love that. And she understands that. That's dope, man.
And so if I could just circle back to say, ultimately what we're doing is creating a virtual neighborhood where African Americans can trade ideas, goods, and services. And so a nationwide virtual neighborhood. So that example is that neighborhood. We're doing a show and we're getting people connected like that. And the people that were calling in, they're going to end up doing business together. So that's what we do with the Mental Dialogue Community Club. Our goal is ultimately to, as I always say, just bring smart and good people together. Smart and good things happen. So we're that community club. I always say, if you knew all the smartest people in your city were getting together once a month, would you not be there? So that's the challenge to this community club, for it to be a virtual neighborhood where ultimately we can be neighbors even though we don't live next to each other.
Love it, man.